just an 11.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back, ooh, there's no stopping.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see Colby Rasmus and that hair play today. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit. As you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone. Yeah, you know, come walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Keith Philmeyer is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, back down, he definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays.
Production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
For 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Eaton isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
That is what every manager is looking for
in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Oh, get him.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for this.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute night. He can limit the damage going forward.
Hit out toward second. Merrifield picks it up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More of the show. Saturday base.
Leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Chop towards first. Muncy is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with...
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Alexander. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. KC down in order. They're down 2-0. One gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. His last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He froze him on the breaking ball.
Like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first base line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. One left for Toronto. But they're on top 2-0.
Of the game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
We take a look at the
On at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to Castro for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. In front there. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Royals bats are quiet there. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Play, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come in. The 2-1 home. This is line to left. Young Jr. makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first.
Now batting.
Here's the payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're up 2-0. Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
I'll tell you, he looks right.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Renfroe ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and the throw in gets away from him, and he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning.
This guy's pounding the zone.
Hit to short. Bichette has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Royals leave 1. They're down 2-0. Ian Kennedy is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 31.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Salvador Perez. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Foul ball, 2-2.
Well, the Royals have been
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat along the way.
In now, Jorge Bonifacio. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching, see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Colby Rasmus. Back up. Oh, no, that got it. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. And we are tied as the right-handers begun to loosen up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Stepping in now, Starlin Castro takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop.
He's set the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. 7th inning coming up. Toronto leads this box. Hunter Dozier. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line to the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting full. The longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Castro has it. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
It's all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 3-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Young. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slot.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. Guerrero blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel
in the dirt, and now let's see. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Line drive to left. Young Jr. is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-2 Toronto. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Certainly use that right now.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Jansen finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Merrifield is retired, and there's 1 away. Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7.
Late 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Grounded weakly to the left.
Now
Well, it started off as a nice play. You're expected to make that play at this level.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is official.
But he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And remember,
oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Eaton makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to...
yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Craig Kimbrell struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Royals settle for just the one. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. The Blue Jays on top, 4-3. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out.
Right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base.
More of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Popped him up. Guerrero is there. And that's the first out of the inning. The potential time run.
Number 11.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their males down to their final out. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Toronto rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Archer takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Craig Kimbrell records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.